Hey everybody, it's Warren here, XL Stainless in Barrie, Ontario. Anyways, another little project we're working on here. It's a 2002 model BMW. I believe it's a 1976. The customer actually had another fabrication shop in Toronto, and they built a custom tube frame. They did a really nice job, and then they put this body, essentially the shell, on top of the frame, and then he brought it to us to do the finishing work as far as the body. Like, we're making some custom fender flares, and then we're going to have some custom side skirts, and of course fender flare on the back, and we're going to have a little spoiler on the front, or splitter, and that's about a little bit of a diffuser on the back as well. So we're just in the midst of it. We've got this fender's pretty well formed. We got to roll the edge over here still, and obviously get it welded onto the existing fender. We've got our pieces formed for the skirt. They're not trimmed to the final size yet. We also have one other fender. That's actually the right rear fender. It's pretty well all formed and in the same boat as this one. It needs the final shape put in around the wheel, and the lip formed around it. And then over here we have one of the rear fenders for this side, and it's actually we're in the middle of forming it. I just thought I'd kind of stop halfway and just give you a little show of how, just a little bit on how they're actually made. So this portion, you can see these lines, those are actually where this has been shrunk down. So you take it and you come up with your pattern, you make a template, and then you actually shrink this down. We have a power hammer. Some guys can do it on a stump, but we do that sometimes as well. But I find the power hammer is pretty quick, and it leaves a little less markage than the stump style. But anyway, we've shrunk it down, and then so we get the basic shape, and then we've got to, and then we over here you can see we've started getting it smoothed back out again. So we put the shrinking dies in to shrink it initially, and then we put in a quite high crown lower anvil to start smoothing it out, and then we'll work our way over into this area where it's going to be a very low crown, just a slight crown in this area. So anyway, just thought you might be interested in seeing our little project as we're working on it. We'll probably make another video once we get it all done up, and you'll be able to see how it turned out. Okay, thanks for watching.